Hello, everyone. Welcome to my first ever podcast. That's pretty much where we're going to start. So, today we're going to be making some eggs. It's a pretty good breakfast item, or really even a snack if you wanted to. Right now, I just got back from school, so I'm a little bit tired, so I'm probably going to be having this as an after school snack. But you can pretty much eat it whenever you want, any time of the day. But those are the main two meals I have it for. We're going to be putting in a little bit of basil and a couple other spices for our eggs. Yeah. Next is our garlic salt. And you can just find these at your general supermarkets. Nothing special. Get that in there. And then we're just going to toast our spices. And yeah, that's like the main thing we're going to do. These are pretty simple and easy to make. And they're a great snack and they're really healthy. So here, I'm just making sure my oven's ready for my tortillas. I'm using mini tortillas. So got to set it up, make sure it's ready. And now I'm going to go grab more spices and my eggs. Sorry for the chair leg in the background. I had to set up my phone to record this, so sorry about that. So we're going to add some pink Himalayan salt and some bagel seasoning. That I just realized wasn't even open. Very, very intelligent. Anyways, yeah. Once we open it, then I can get some bagel seasoning in the pan. Definitely didn't just spill it. Nope, you did not see that. So, anyway, once that gets in the pan, we'll continue sauteing our spices for another 20, 30 seconds probably. Just so they're a little bit nice golden brown. It adds a lot of flavor and adds some nice color to the bottom of the eggs. Also, sorry if you can hear some background noise. I'm recording this, and it's kind of loud outside, so sorry. Almost done sauteing up our spices, and then we're going to add our eggs in and let them cook. And make sure there's A, no eggshells in your egg, and B, that you put enough oil so your egg doesn't stick to the pan. And one more thing, always wash your hands after handling raw eggs, because it is extremely unsanitary. And you'll watch, I'll go throw the eggs away, and then I'll go over to the sink and wash my hands. Make sure to do that. It is super essential. And make sure our eggs are all settled in, checking for any eggshells. And then we should be good. Put the lid on and let them sit. So, now we'll get into today's main topic, after I go grab my tortillas from the fridge. As well as probably my cheese, I think. So, yep, my straight tortillas, or tacos, sorry. So we're going to pop those in the oven at 350 for about 5 to 7 minutes, just so they're a little bit, I want to say crispy, so you can, put the eggs on them and eat them as a mini taco. So I'm getting those all set up and ready. And if you guys have any suggestions or things you want me to make, leave it down in the comments below, and I'll make sure to get to it. And now I'm just finishing up putting my spices away. But we'll talk about the main part of today's podcast, which is going to be basically news about the community, which is why the episode is named Eggs and Portals, So, lots of things happening in the game community right now, as I try and attempt to flip my eggs. Currently, Apex Legends just recently, a couple weeks ago, 1 or 2 weeks ago, got an update, Season 10. It's pretty great with the new character, Seer. He's really good. He recently got a nerf, though, but he's like a really OP version of Bloodhound, but I still prefer Bloodhound, because great character. And also, a new game came up in the market, and it's kind of destroying Warzone, because Warzone never had an anti-cheat built in. And in case you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the Call of Duty Battle Royale game made by Activision. And for some reason, when they were making the Battle Royale game, they didn't think to add an anti-cheat. So there's no anti-cheat in Warzone, so there's tons of hackers, as you could probably imagine. So a lot of people are moving to this new game called Splitgate. It's like almost kind of like Overwatch, but not really. And you have jetpacks and portals, and you get to use all these crazy weapons that spawn on the floor. Yeah, so not quite like Overwatch. But it's a 5v5, there's a 3v3 mode, and I think there's also a deathmatch mode. And it's a really great game. A lot of big streamers like Nick Merckx, Tim the Tatman, and Dr. Disrespect are moving over to that game. So you should check it out. Pretty cool. It's free on Steam, and it's a great game. Also would recommend Apex Legends. I'm pretty bad at it, but it's really fun. So yeah, you should go check those games out. Anyways, back to our eggs. Now they should be about ready, and the eggs should be, well, yolky like that, as you can see. That's the way I like them, at least. You can have them any way you want, but that's how I like my eggs. And as you can see, I kind of failed the first one, but the second one was much better, so. Now lower the heat, because you don't want them to burn while they're in the pan. And get ready to add your cheese. I'm just using some standard cheddar jack cheese. You can use any cheese you like. And just a sprinkle will be enough. You don't need too much cheese. And in about like another 2-3 minutes, our tortillas should be all ready. So. And also in a couple days, I think there's going to be an update for something. Oh, that's right. So in a couple days, there's going to be a lot more reskins for Apex Legends skins dropping. For example, like a lot of recolors. And the Marble Goddess skin is going to be coming back, as well as, I believe, the Pathfinder skin. I can't remember its name. But there's going to be a really nice Pathfinder skin coming back. So if you made any of those people, make sure to go check it out. Yeah, that's all the big news I can think of. Yeah, no, mostly just streamers leaving Warzone and going to Apex and Splitgate. And here I'm adding some extra pepper because I totally forgot to earlier, so I'm just adding a little bit of pepper. Ground black pepper, standard. Of course, I added all the spices, but I forgot like one of the most important and versatile ones, but whatever. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far. And, yeah, so I'll be uploading a lot of podcasts now to my YouTube channel as well. Pretty much all of them. They'll also be available on Spotify starting this weekend, I believe. Right now I haven't integrated that in yet, but I will soon. So this weekend, I will have the podcast all up on Spotify in a playlist labeled 15 Cooking Podcast, because, duh. That's what it's going to be called. Our eggs are just about done, and so are our tortilla shells, so I'm going to go check on them right now. Yeah, almost done. Then I need to grab just a little bit of Reaper chilies. Okay, one thing. Be extremely, extremely, extremely careful, please. These are very spicy peppers, and they will absolutely burn your tongue. Do not have these. I have been eating these for years. I am very okay with spice. Just please do not try this at home if you have no experience with spice. And again, if you're handling these chilies, wash your hands like I did. Even if they're dehydrated, they're still extremely potent, and their oil still can rub off in your hands just from holding the container. So be extremely careful with these. And honestly, I think I added a little bit too much, but it's okay. It's fine, because I've had these for years. But just be really careful with any kind of chili, especially these ones, though. And we're ready to plate now. Our tortillas are done, our eggs are done, and now we just need to put them all together. Make sure not to waste any egg. Then throw the pan in the sink, and it's much easier to wash when when the pan is hot. So that's what I just like doing. I just like to rinse it and get it ready, so that way everything comes off really quickly with the hot pan. And lastly, we need to go grab our garnishes. And I also need to finish cleaning the pan. So to garnish, I'm just going to add some ketchup and sriracha. I'm not going to do anything too complicated. And obviously, glass of milk, because I had the ghost peppers. You need to be very careful with that. So, adding a nice glass of milk, too. Also, Trader Joe's, if you're watching this, sponsor me. I'm really cool. Yeah. That's my reasoning. And also, I use a lot of your products. Yes. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Or HEB. That'd be pretty cool too. I use a lot of those. Oh, and really any other company that would like to sponsor me. That'd be pretty legit, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's pretty much how we're pretty much done now. That's how I like enjoying my breakfast quesadillas or tacos, I guess. More tacos than anything else. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.